Is it just me? But I've been staring at these balls for like the last few minutes, and they look like they're moving every now and then. So wait a minute, is the song playing muted? But no, it hadn't. It was just me being dumb. Sorry for being late. Here's your intro song. See ya. No, I made that. Yes, there you go. Went through a bit of a phase. I was working with this, with a few different guitarists and stuff. My best friend, my old best friend, this is years ago, he would come around and he would want to play electronic music, but he was trying to do loops and like DAGAD scale and weird timing and all sorts of stuff. It's like, dude, this is not going to work. You just don't get it. Well, this Ben guy, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the worst music, but it was very elevator music. I mean, it's, you know, it's not great. It's not brilliant or anything. So, yeah, it's up on my channel. It's just what it is, really. We sort of worked on it for ages and perfected it, and I was never really happy with it. Just really wasn't what I wanted to do. You know, just always knew it just wasn't good enough, really. Anyway, how are we doing all tonight? I hope that you are doing well. I'm sorry, guys, if I seem tired, because I am. I'm just run down at the moment, and I'm tired, and it's going to affect me. Not much we can do about it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I've had some long days at work, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're catching up with work. And that's what's important. We will get there. It'll all happen, and it'll all come together. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to make some songs, because it's the only chance I get to make some songs, because usually if it's 4 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I might stay back at the office and get some paperwork done. So, I love the fact that on Thursdays, I love the ones when I can come back and do my own. Yes, and no more Skullkid. That's a shame. It's a bit of a shame with that one. Like, you know, he left the other stuff, but to leave Skulljuice as well. Okay. We had a good thing going here. We had heaps of guests. I think the guest stuff has been really great. I think he begged to differ anyway. I don't think he was too interested in Ugress. I don't know. He just didn't say much about it. But yeah, I thought he would have enjoyed the Moog League one, but oh well. You get that. And he's doing his. He said the other day he's doing his own stream where he's going to get music guests and that. So I don't know. Maybe they'll have it, and it's not going to be at a shitty time. Really late at night. Let's get out of this. Let's get into stuff. First of all, I said to Chris I would try and ring him. So, Chris, I am about to ring you. Hopefully this works. Let's see if it works. Chris, if you're hearing this, put your headphones or earpiece in now. But you have to have a mic and headphones, or you have to have, like, on your phone, your earbuds with the microphone. Before we do that, we'll give him a chance to set that up. He's decided to send over an extra request for this song. I haven't even watched this yet, so I doubt this is going to happen, but I'll show you guys anyway. This is what he sent over. He sent over two different things.
People pouring into the streets, the opposition to meet.
Oh, he just goes straight into it. Okay, so he explains it in chat. I got two verses to give you. You don't have to do anything with either of them. But if you think you could add a little extra to the song, so that the song is not one long chorus and not just that one verse, either way, I love the song as it is. Yes, I was wanting a second verse. The problem is it going to be in time? Oh, we'd have to make it in time. I'll finish the song, and then I might try and do it and see what happens. Let's just have a listen to his verses. This is his first one. And then we'll have a listen to the second one.
People pouring into the streets, the opposition to meet, police on the scene, the catering controllers raining fire and flames on the buildings, the streets, the people, the cities, people messing on the streets because they cannot stand the heat, but then all is quiet, all is calm, but the people are gone. All is finally quiet, all is finally calm, but all the people are gone.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That might actually work. Might be a bit slower than what he's done, but... Oh, what am I doing? Whoops, wrong button. Let's listen to the other one.
There's a bum in the gutter. He's begging for your cash. Pollution fills the sky. It's rising the pie like road bus ride. Empty in the soul. Nothing comes. Foam shines. Predators hunt the price of time. It can buy a good time. It cannot buy space in mind. There's a crackers in the ghetto. Its residents burning. Cocaine in the mirror. Their children need food, but they were cried. They were starved. They were without shelter in the back him. Sticking needles in the skin. Smoking crack. Selling pot. Doing smack. Huffing and puffing. When will they learn they never will? Or is it overdosing by them pills in the park? In the dark. Heated by the shots. Feel the rumble.
Interesting. Interesting. Jeez, they took a lot of drugs. It was like weed, pills, injecting. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in that. Yeah, I don't know. He says, I'm sorry for being such a pain in the ass. It would be well worth the time. Could the difference between a good song and a great song. A little tweaking, sharpening up every detail and tying up loose ends. I learned in songwriting that you have to contrast and repetition. You want the verses which lead up to the chorus like an explosion again and again. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you only have one verse, and that was the problem. We're sort of stuck with what we've got. I'm going to finish the song, and then I will, do a save as, and then we'll give it a go, if we've got time. If we've got time. Anyway, I'm going to give Chris a call. Let's see if it works. Doesn't even make the ringing noise. Our stream mode's disabled, that's why. He'll still be able to hear it. No. Oh well. Worth a try. Worth a try. TY. I will look into that later. Okay. Well, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think we should try and add in a second verse and just cause ourselves a whole bunch more bloody stuff to have to do? Let's have a listen to the song, work out what we're doing, and see what we can do. We've got to get the graffiti on the walls stuff right tonight. There's only a few other bits and pieces. Then we've just got to EQ or master, and then we've got to do a few other things. Look, if now I'm gonna try and read chat. I think the best idea, because what I'll do is I'll move Discord. Oh, because I'm not even in a Discord chat. Okay, so I'll move myself to a Discord chat. I'm on air on here just in case anyone wants to talk. But I'll move myself over there, so I probably won't see you for ages. And I'll move YouTube chat. Can I pop you guys out? Pop out chat. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up everything. Let's do it that way. Then I'll make this really small. so I can still see Discord. There we go. Now I can see chat. Oh, hi, Mandy. How you doing? Happy anniversary. Oh, no. Just missed it. Oh, it just ended. Well, we had a great anniversary. Anyway, here we go. Here's the song as it is, as it stands at the moment. I just need to refresh myself, know where we're standing. We want to snap it to bars. Let's do it.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out. It's right the city.
Yeah, I like that.
War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of the traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the streets and getting down at the game. In the park, it is dark, hit the bunch of shots to the road. Why in the city? Open, segregation, faggot, racist, hater, maggot, other, beaker, jacket, hot, chase, water, pitch, no pity. After shelter, homeless, segregation, faggot.
Alright, it's already too many years and years. Okay, where are those years coming from? Let's go and find those. Where are those culprits? Is this the same here? Audio track 9, maybe. Let's have a listen. So one's vocoder, one's not. Well, what's just the unvocoder one sound like? Let's try that. Nah, it needs both for the power. So there's a short one and then a longer one as well. Wonder how that happened. No, I don't want tutorials. No. Go away. I want this to shrink right in so I can have a look at track 9. And then this is alright. Which is always cool. I think if we just turn those down, they won't be too annoying at all. Just turn them down in reference to the years. So they're just there in the background. Now I'm guessing all the music drops right here. What about this? just don't think it needs that first one. I'm just going to delete those. Okay.
Motel, police, station, that shit, kitchen, kitchen, pressure, pressure. What a bitch, no kitchen, that's right, the city.
Okay. And then try the other ways. Have it at the start of the bar.
Motel, police, station, that shit, kitchen, kitchen, pressure, pressure. What a bitch, no kitchen, that's right, the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitchen, that's right, the city.
Yeah, there we go.
That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. That's right, the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. That's right, the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch, no kitty. That's right, the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kidding. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti
War in the city. War in the city.
Alright, so we got to do something with graffiti on the wall.
War in the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no kidding.
I don't think I have it anywhere else.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 War in the city.
I like the
War
ending
in the
now.
city. War in the city.
And it just ends. Yeah, it just fades out to nothing. I like the way that it ends now. Alright, graffiti on the walls. It only happens once. I got it. I fitted it in there last time because we were playing with all the other sounds. And that's all we did. That's the only thing we got left, really. Is this. Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city.
Graffiti
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city.
So I think what we'll do is we'll just start a whole bar.
Graffiti.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity.
Yeah, maybe there, but there's so much else going on and then it's not really timed right, so we're going to have to time stretch.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That far in the city, what a bitch. No.
It's just not the right speed. Okay, we need to turn off the snap. We're just going to slightly speed it up ourselves. Actually, we probably shouldn't do that without clicking undo and pushing save. So if this all goes to shit, then we can change it back to how it was. Let's try it about there. Let's see what happens.
Graffiti on
That
the
far in the
wall.
city, what a bitch. No kidding.
That's way too much. So let's go a bit more. Maybe it needs to be, actually it needs to be quicker. Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That far in the city, what a bitch. No kidding.
Bit too fast, but I think that's a bit better, is going faster, and then we'll find the right spot for it.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That far in the city, what a bitch. No kidding. War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
That far in the city, what a bitch. No kidding.
Napedi, graffiti on the walls. Napedi, graffiti on the walls.
What a bitch. No kidding.
So really, maybe it's supposed to start the bar like this. Oh, don't you dare do the snappy thing with me, Reason. God, I hate you sometimes. Just go as close to, please. And then snap. It's probably not snapped properly, but oh well, we'll get there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Then we're gonna we're gonna have to do something with the vocal, because it's hopelessly needs distortion and something to make it more powerful.
That far in the city, what a bitch. No kidding.
Graffiti on the wall.
War in the city.
No, it doesn't work there either.
War in the city. War in the city.
What about there? What about here? After this orange thing is done, do it there, but then get rid of the war in the city.
War in the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
War in the city.
So how many of those are there? There's quite a few. Okay, so let's try that. I'm happy with where it's at the moment, so save it. Yeah, it is a tough one because, well, he doesn't. I keep sending him click tracks. He doesn't reckon he has headphones. It's like, Chris, if you want to take this to the next level, you just need an earphone. You just need headphones. Just something so you can hear the music in time and sing it out loud into the mic. Because the audio's not too bad in his bedroom. That's fine. When it's down the basement or wherever that other room is, it's absolutely horrible. It's unusable. but at least his audio is usable. The problem is getting it to be timed right. I remember with this song, he was walking around the streets editing each part with his phone, each verse. So that's how it's timed. It's just him saying the next verse into his phone while pointing the phone at something for the song. I'm just going to eat a bit of chocolate and be rude. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's listen.
War in the city. War in the city.
Well, pretty easy to get rid of all the vocals. That's a lot easier than what I thought it would be. Okay, let's have a listen.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity.
Just have a listen to a bit further back. Okay, from here where it would have done it again.
War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. That's right, the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. Graffiti on the wall. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Video wall.
War in the
Alright. Yeah. So it's going to work, but we just need to work on the timing of it. And then we need to start adding effects. And then we need to start processing it and all sorts of other shit. Maybe make another lane and have a vocoder version as well. I think we'll do that.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall.
It's still a bit too short. Let's turn off the snap. Add a bit too slow. Bring it in just a tiny bit more.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall.
Too much.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall.
Find that sweet spot.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
I think that's it.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
I think that's it. Without effects and other stuff, it's hard to tell as well. I'm not coming through there when that happens. No, okay. Sorry, I thought my voice might be feedbacking in on itself. But you guys would have warned me if that was the case. Chat seems very interesting tonight. Hey, it was I chatted to Mormon Shaggy the other night, and totally different conversation than what I was expecting. Totally different. I just think he has some criticisms, but he actually likes the show. Is that sort of what I got from it?
War burn the city.
Graffiti on the wall.
Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls. Alright, let's split this up. No. How can I do it? There's got to be a way. I could try and bounce it to a Rex comp edit. Okay, no, let's do this. Let's do comp edit. Let's do comp edit. Alright. The problem is we don't have another take to bloody comp off. Can you comp the same take? Bounce in place. Whoops. Comp edit. Comp edit is great. Okay, you can do 10 takes of the same thing over and over again, right? And then come in here and just cut all the little bits up and have a bit from take 1, a tiny bit from take 2, most of take 3, a bar from take 4, a bit from take 9, and then it'll be one take up here and it'll sound like you've sung the perfect take. It is amazing what it does. For singers and guitarists. Works for guitarists and other people.
Graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, we need like graffiti on the walls. So how do I stretch out walls? I can either try to bounce it, but then we're not going to be able to vocode it. Or maybe I will be able to. That's... Okay, we need to... Cut that and move it. No? Why is it not letting me? Didn't I cut this one though? Oh, I haven't used this mode in so long. I want to cut that. Okay. Now can I move just that segment? No, I can't. Alright, well, we don't need to do it in comp edit because I can do it outside of comp edit, which is just by doing this. The fuck? The fuck is happening? I bloody push in the razor blade tool and it's not cutting. Cut! Cut! For the sake of cutting, please cut. Why won't you cut? What am I doing wrong? Something's not right. Oh, because I got it on Snap? I want you to cut that. Yes!
Graffiti on the wall.
Now this has got nothing to it, so we don't need it anymore. You can piss off. Now, let's unsnap this and extend it right out to there. Maybe we should have left the snap on. And turn it up.
Graffiti on the wall.
Yes! That worked! Ah, it worked! It worked.
Graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall.
I think what we'll do as well is we'll start it a tiny bit early. Just stretch it in like that. Okay.
Graffiti on the wall.
That's so much better. Yes. 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 Okay. To make sure it copies and pastes properly, let's join the two clips together. And turn on the snap. And move that to there. Move that to there. So all we have to do...
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
I know what happened. Hello, Mom and Shaggy. Oh, Hatman. How you doing, dude? What's Hatman trying to say? I'm just liking and listening while I work. And by commenting, will probably trigger Dark Ninja in 5 million ways. Yeah, well, I've tried to make up with Dark Ninja, but now I called a truce with him. He now thinks that means that he gets to come into my Discord and gets to come into these streams and all of that. It's like, no, I just called a truce, man. You go and do your thing, and I'll do mine. But I don't want you around, and you don't want me around. We both know that about each other. So let's just leave it. Just, why? Why do you have to be in this server? That's what I can't understand. No, go away. Ah! Alright, I think this sounds pretty good. This sounds pretty good.
War in the city. Graffiti on the wall.
No, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. It's not perfect. It's not good enough. It's not good enough yet. I'm not happy. I think graffiti needs to be brought out a tiny bit without snapping. We need to start it a bit earlier. Like, let's try that. I don't know.
Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
That was almost perfect, but a bit too much.
Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
And yeah, we'll have a bit of a fade out as well.
Graffiti on the wall. War in the city.
It's a lot. Tonally, he's higher pitched as well. I want to put his tone down a bit. I'm thinking, oh, so much just for such a little tiny thing. This is what Chris will do to you with audio. He'll make you spend days with audio just because he refuses to learn, get a pair of headphones, and sing to a click track. I'm telling you. I think the next song, like, he's asked me to do another song, and, like, just the stuff that he's asking, and then what he's giving me, it's just like, nah, dude, I can't. There's no way. There's no way. If you're not going to sing to a click track, I ain't doing it. There's no way I'm wasting months trying to get everything in time. Oh, there's a year here as well at the same time. Damn it, this one might not work.
What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. The media on the wall. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity.
We'll just move it. Dear, dear.
War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch.
You hardly hear it. Turn it up a bit again. I know I did turn it down.
No pity. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch. No pity. It's like the city.
Okay. Well, not all of them have them. Okay, move that off there so it stops doing that. So it's got it here as well. We need to turn those up a bit so that people can hear them. So it's like every second one by the look of it. Copy. Which will work out nicely. So it won't be all the time. Nope, it's here as well. Okay. We'll put it there as well. I only watch EarJuice in public and pretend in FaceTiming I'm popular in Australia. Lol, cool, yo. Send him headphones, EJ. I would. If he gave me his address, I'd send him a fucking cheap pair of fucking headphones, man. That'll work. I would. Because that's all he needs. I mean, surely he's got a phone. Surely he's got earbuds. Sure his parents do. I think he's just lying. Chris, I hope you're not telling me porkies. I think you're just afraid of trying new things. But, dude, if you want to be professional, then you got to do what the professionals do. And you got to sing in time to a click track. Like, it's the only reason why I'm working on this track now is because of Skullkid. Because Skullkid went through and got this all in time. Here, I don't know how long it took him, but it would have taken him for ages. I wouldn't have done it. So, there you go. That's why it's such a shame. No, it's gone. But you get that. Alright, let's have a listen to what we've got. Put it on repeat. And then we're going to... I want to have a listen to track 9, which is this year and stuff. We'll turn it up a bit. And then this part. And then we're going to think about what effects we're going to add. Okay.
The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Delete. That did not work because I didn't realize that was a voice.
Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the street, they're getting down with the gang. In the park, it is dark, hit the bunch of shots to the road. Why the city of the segregation? Faggot, racist, hater, maggot, other, baker, jacket, hot, chase, what a pitch, no bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch.
I might move it to here. Because it didn't work there. But it might work here, even with those years.
That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. The media bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city. Bar in the city.
Didn't really work.
Bar in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
Bar in the city.
It works for this part.
Bar in the city. That bar in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city. Bar in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
War in the city. War in the city.
Graffiti on the walls.
Doesn't even
Graffiti on the walls.
start adding those effects, yo.
Graffiti on the walls.
God, so much little tiny things to do with this song.
Graffiti on the walls.
It's not like parody songs where it's just like, yeah, it's good enough.
Graffiti on the walls.
I think that clipping is just voice meter, so I don't
Graffiti on the walls.
because my CPU is not overloading because it's beast CPU now.
Graffiti on the walls.
Is it doing it for this?
Graffiti on the walls.
Maybe it is clipping now. I don't know. Alright, well let's try and find it in the rack, which is right here. And add some effects. I might go weird and try something very different. Polar dual pitch shifter.
Graffiti on the walls.
Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls.
Graffiti on the walls.
Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls.
Yeah, I think about 27.
Graffiti on the walls.
Just needs to be lowered a tiny bit. So that's all I'm going to do with that effect, is just use the pitch bend to bend it down. Set to 21 or something. So tell you what it is here. No. God damn it.
Graffiti on the walls.
29. Okay, so we need to lift that up a bit. Ay, so fiddly.
Graffiti on the walls.
Yeah, I think that'll do. I like that. And then all we're going to do for that, rather than copying and pasting it out, let's just go like this. And now it's just set at that.
Graffiti on the walls.
Graffiti on the walls. Alright, now what else could we add to it? Oh, I want to add like a distortion or something. I always go to the retro transformer, don't I? Oh, should I try something different? Which is called the demolition. Let's have a go.
Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls.
Ugh.
Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls. Graffiti on the walls.
This one's not too bad if I can
Graffiti on the walls.
turn down the drive a bit.
Graffiti on the walls.
Just a tiny bit.
Graffiti on the walls.
Let's make it sort of interesting.
Graffiti on the walls.
Oh, don't they? Yeah,
Graffiti
that
on the
sucks.
walls.
Because I only put it out. I put it out on Twitter at least this time. I usually don't even do that.
Graffiti on the walls.
I'm sorry, guys. And it's only me doing boring music stuff tonight because I'm by myself. No one's lined up. Oh, I got DM. I didn't even see. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of it. So. Sorry, I was 2 seconds dead air. Okay. So that out. Put that back over there. Sorry for that. Bloody dead air. God damn it. What sort of crap is this? It's because I don't have a co-host, of course. 24 Eyes. 24 Eyes is moving at the moment, and then he got a flat tire or something, so... I think he jumped past. I said, hey, if he can jump in for 5 minutes, it'd be cool, but oh well. Alright. I think we add our own effects to that. Let's see what the stereo bouncer effect does. It's in one of the packs. It always loads up, and I don't mind using it. Let's see what it does. Okay, well, we just need to turn down everything. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, turn up. Back up a tiny bit. Yes, there's our echo. All in sync too. That's what I love. It's great. It's part of the sound packs. I've used that echo so many times already. Okay, now let's do what we always do and make another version of it. Pan it to the left, right click on it, duplicate. What? Ah, it's because I was talking. I was wondering what all that weird shit was. Okay. And then we go down. And we're going to still have it at the same tone. But of course, we will get rid of this and we'll get rid of the stereo bouncer. I think what we'll do is we'll change it into... Let's try that waves thing. What's this, mono or stereo? I can't even remember. Let's bypass that. Let's bypass this. Does the song tell me what key it was in? I think it was in B. Was it in E? Oh dear, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. We're gonna have to find... There we go, there it is. B. Okay. So it's in B. Alright, so let's go to the rack of this. That's on. That's bypassed. This is on. And we're going to add... Or we'll just open this. And we're going to set some stuff up. So it's going to be B. And lock that in. Fuck, that's nearly its own song, eh? That sounds cool already. And it's got a little sequence going, so it seems to be changing pitch every now and then. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, let's just leave it at that.
War in the city. 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 War in the city.
It's hard to hear because there's so much going on at this point now. Yeah, so maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe at this point we could turn it up.
War in the city. 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 City. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a pig. No pity. War in the city. 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 I guess you're ready. War in the city. 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 War in the city.
It's not really working, is it? This one does.
War in the city. 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 War in the city.
If you're all nice to each other, I'll sing hot drinks. I will, I promise. Be nice. Alright, yeah, I don't know about that vocoder. Let's try some other stuff. Let's try some other stuff with everything going.
War in the city.
We'll turn it right
War
up.
in the city. War 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 in the city.
That might work. Turn it right down compared to the other thing, and you've got the two against opposing each other. One's high up, one's down. Let's try.
City. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Too
War
soft.
in the city. War 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 in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 War in the city.
Have I taken it too much away from the original though? That's my wonder. If people don't even... Will people understand that that's even saying graffiti on the walls at this point?
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
We're gonna have to compress him. I'm gonna have to compress both of them. Especially this one, because this one's the most important. So the compressor will go in before the echo. That's when you should do it. Let's put in an expensive compressor. I think we go up to get the smooth vocal and dark. Yep. Okay, let's do that.
War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity.
It seemed to have done it. No, I didn't bother. Maybe I won't even bother EQing the vocoded one, so it's just
War
the
in the
same.
city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
We could try a few more vocoded things. I think what I'll do is I'll save it. Save it here. And then just try a few other vocoders This VST, I don't know. I'm not overly happy with it. I should just fucking do the vocoding myself rather than just relying on this VST to do it all for me. I know it gets in depth, but I've tried learning it and I just can't get my head around certain things and just, I don't know. It's limited.
War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city.
That was nice.
There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice. So let's mute that, unmute the other one and turn it back down. And now let's have a listen.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Turn it up a bit.
There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city.
Might enable the echo as well for
War in the
the
city.
vocoding.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Turn the feedback up a bit.
War in the city.
Turn the wet up a bit and see what we get.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 War in the city.
I think I'm pretty happy with where the song is at this point in time. Unless I totally ruin the song and try and insert another verse in. I'll think about it. I'll have a listen to his audio and see how and then I'm going to check at the timing of his audio with Skullkid's original audio, and then I'll make a decision, and then I'll do it off stream because it's going to be a nightmare if I do it. But this is the song. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play it, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fiddle around with EQs, guys. So what I'm doing is I've got my spectrum here. We don't need the rack. Don't really need the sampler. All we need is this, the mixer. I'm also thinking maybe we turn on and then EQ. Usually I don't turn on the mastering first, but you know what? I've been learning new tricks and I've tried it and it seems to work really well. What I'm going to do is just do a simple 4-band parallel compression master, which is already done for me. I just have to load it up, push bypass, and it's going to be a lot louder now, and we have to turn down everything. So the first thing to do is to turn everything down so that it's appropriate. Let's go back to the start of the song.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out, it's right the city. War in 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 the city. There's war in the city. What a bitch, no baby. The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of the traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the street to get down at the game. In the park, it is dark, it's about to shots through the road. Why the city? Urban segregation. Pagan, racist, hated, baggage, under, beaker, jacket, hot.
Now the only problem is that I've got stuff where a vote levels are adjusted. And that's going to stuff up because now those levels are going to adjust to the wrong position. So we will need to find those once we're done all this and readjust the vocals, readjust the level. Hopefully I can find them. Level, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. I found one. Found one. Found one. Found one. Found one. Really does everything for you, that app, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, so there's the level there. So it turns it up, but I haven't turned everything down that much, so I guess we just turn it down a tiny bit. I don't know. We'll have to work it out. Level, here's another one where I do it. It's on the same fucking thing. God damn it. So I guess we will just drop it down a bit. So I want the level to go up there. Maybe I want the level to go down there. I don't know. Who knows? Because I've turned everything down so much. Is that a level? No. Hopefully it's just those two that I have to worry about. Please. Please, 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 please. Don't make me worry about other big things. Level, here's one here. So that's changing the level of the main vocal. God damn it. Okay, well, let's go in and have a look. We'll just see if we can adjust it on the fly. And not have it go up as high as what it was before, because we've probably turned it right down. We've turned everything down. And that's it. Okay, that's it. Is there any other times I do that? No, it's just at that point. Okay, so there's 3 level things that I do have to worry about at some point. But we can work those out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song. And you're going to see me doing a lot of spectrum analysis of just trying to, if it only has low sounds, then cut out all the high sounds and get rid of the high frequencies, because it doesn't need that. So try and make the song less muddy. As less muddy as possible. Yeah. It was friendly fine. I was just bored when they started. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't too good. Alright. So, EQ on. I guess what we'll do is we'll move from... Well, I don't know what's playing first, so let's just have a look.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out, it's right the city. We're in 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 the city. What a piece, no pity. The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the...
And when you do these... Oh, god damn it. When you do these, you don't want to pull this up really high like that. It'll make a massive difference. It makes a huge difference. Just a tiny little amount. But see how I've cut... What I've done here is I've cut a low end because there was nothing really happening low. There was hardly anything happening right at the top. So I've just cut that out. Okay, let's move on.
We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. It's right the city, the city, the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. It's right the city, the city, the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. It's right the city, the city, the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. It's right the city, the city, the city. We're in the city, what a piece, no pity. We're in the city. 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 That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity.
I'm really not liking that graffiti on the walls now. After all that. I'm probably going to cut it. I'm sorry.
In the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city.
It's the right idea. It's the right idea. It's just not working yet. It's the right idea.
We're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity.
So you can see this one's just a sub, so all we need to do is raise the sub and then just get rid of everything else and play the sub again.
We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city.
I didn't realize I had it on loop as well. Sorry. Playing the whole song.
We're in the city. That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. in the city. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. War in the city. No pity. War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. War in the city. No pity. War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. War in the city. No pity. War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. War in the city. No pity. War in the city. War in the city. It's no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Bam, 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 bam. That's in the wrong spot. We'll just turn that off. Okay, what are we up to? Audio 10. Simp juice away. Okay, here we go. More EQing. Nearly there.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
That's the graffiti on the wall stuff, which doesn't have any high pass or low pass. We'll get rid of that shit. We'll just filter it out. Got a lot of stuff happening in the mids, so I just try to pull stuff into their own little frequency, so we're all a bit out.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. There's war in the city. War in the city. No pity. War in the city. War in the city.
That's the same as here. It's more of a... Actually, it's more like that. Up there. Hardly anything at the top. And get rid of the low end. Alrighty. On to the next one. And see, if you click sequencer, then you can see it in the sequencer. Because look, there's nothing in the sequencer for this. It's just a leftover fucking thing. So mute, fuck it off. We don't care about it. All right, main drums. I don't think it's doing anything. Main drums. Let's push sequence. Let's find it. Let's see if we can get these right.
What a bitch, no pity. It's like the city. That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. It's like the city. That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity. It's like the city. That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity. It's like the city. That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity. It's like the city. That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city.
You can see what I did here, where I moved the actual EQ. See that?
What a bitch, no pity. Shelter, homeless, shelter, hotel, motel, police station. That's it. What a bitch, no pity.
But what I want to do is I want to make it bouncy. So what we're gonna do Okay, so what we're gonna do is not make that go all the way to the end. We want to make that go to a bit more this way. I don't know if that works if I do it like that. That's where I want it sitting normally. And then extend that out so it's always there. And up a bit as well, I think. How do I do that? What happens if I do this? So I don't want it to come all the way in. Then what I want to do is with the low bell is have it up like that right against this, and that makes it punchier. It will just make the beat a bit more punchy. Hopefully. It's not the right spot though. Want it more up and in. Yeah, there. Like that.
What a pity, no pity, that's right, the city. That far in the city, what a pity, no pity, that's right, the city. That far in the city, what a pity, no pity, far in the city. Far in the city, what a pity, no pity.
Hear the bass pumping when I do that?
Right, the city. That far in the city, what a pity, no pity, far in the city. Far in the city, what a pity, no pity, that's right, the city. That far in the city, what a pity, no pity, far in the city. Far in the city, what a pity, no pity, that's right, the city. That far in the city, what a pity, no pity, far in the city. Far in the city.
Just means that shut up. It just means that we have to do that for the rest of the drum beat. So if I cut this here and then just grab this, click on it, grab it and push copy. That's not what I wanted. Undo, 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 please undo. I want to copy this segment. Why won't it let me copy that segment? Let's click on something else. Oh, there we go. Now I can copy that segment, and then I want to what I want to do. Oh, well, it's too long. Okay, well, we'll push paste, and then we'll make it really fucking. We'll bring tutorials in because we need to learn about reason. Or we will bring. Come on. You can clearly see which button I'm trying to press. Clearly. Makes total sense to me. I'm trying to click. You know what? No. It won't move. Okay, I have to end the move stick out. Alright. There we go. Now I can make this shorter. Oh my god. Now put the end back. I don't know where it went. We'll have to work that out again. Well, it obviously didn't go there. The end probably is around here, I'm guessing. Alright, now where's that green thing? I need that green thing. This green thing here, you'll go in here. So now, all of the drums will have the same effect except for that riser bit, where it rises up. Yay! Making the drums more bouncy. Oh, that took a while. Do drums have no effects? Oh no, the effects are on. Okay. Alright, Benny Bass, you're up next. What do you got?
We're in the city.
Sequencer?
We're in the city. What a piece, no pity. It's right the city. We're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. 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 That's we're in the city. What a piece, no pity. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city.
Okay, audio one's just a riser, so let's turn it on and have a listen.
Well,
that's pretty easy. What's this? Awesome. Get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Next track. How do I move along these tracks? Oh, whoops, now I've moved along a whole bunch. Okay, next track is track 2, which is just some sort of riser sound, I think. Need to do some penance. Mandy's the perfect Catholic. She is. Alright. Okay. Let's have a listen to audio 2. It only plays once in the whole song, so let's just get it. That was pretty easy, pretty much took over the whole bloody thing. Alright, track 4. What are you? More riser sounds and shit? Let's have a listen.
Listen, sound, scream out. It's right the city. We're in 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 the city.
Okay, it has some other sounds. Let's have some.
The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the streets and getting down with the game. In the park, it is.
Doesn't really matter because there's so much of them. Okay, track 5 is the same thing. It's just riser stuff, effects the sounds.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out, it's right the city.
We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city.
I actually heard something really interesting as that was playing, so I've actually changed my mind. I'm actually going to adjust that so that plays the high notes more.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out, it's right the city.
We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city.
Okay. Let's move this all the way over here. And we're up to track 6. Ah, I need a break. I need a break. I think we all need a break. How long have we been streaming for? I don't even know. Nearly 2 hours. Oh, there you go. There you go. 16 people watching. Wow. Bloody Tism Basement got the many. Oh, hey, Kat. Did you eat your food? I'm guessing you didn't, because otherwise, why would you be annoying me? What's chat reckoning? Better be nice one. NG in the title. Both, I don't know. It's banana. Even now if it's bikini body. I have no idea. I have no idea what you guys are talking about at this point. Oh, I don't want to hear some of that shit. Oh, no one's trying to call in, are they, as well? I haven't checked. Good, no. No one's tried to hit me up. Oh, yoy. Should get Spectre and J&K as co-hosts for your music show. I was talking to Spectre today on Twitter, of all people. He said he's not going to get involved in this shit. Even though I went at him the other day. I went really hard at him. And I just said, hey, thanks, man. You know, because I don't mind Spectre. It's like Alistair Mycroft until now. Alistair Mycroft, I didn't mind him. I just had problems and critiques with how he did things. I just think he was a shonky internet journalist because he'll just say whatever he thinks is the truth and tell you that that is fact. It's really, really shonky. Him, King of Pole, and Spectre. And so, you know, that's the only problem I've got with Spectre. I just want him to do better. If he's going to keep trying to do... he puts internet journalist on his Twitter. So if he wants to be an internet journalist, well then I am going to give him constructive criticism. When he fucking does some really silly stuff. Just because PPP told him to or something. It's weird. Anyway, let's watch a video or something. Tonic and sales. Let's see if I can find something for us to watch. Just for 5 minutes until, and then we'll EQ the rest. We've only got a few more minutes to go, but it's getting to that point where it's sort of like, oi, oi, oi. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I did not. I would think that this would be a boring stream. This wouldn't be the type of stream that you would be trying to say. Anyway, Clipper edits Tiny Seed, the oxymoron documentary, B-Balls, Misses and Jims. I don't think we've watched this ever before. Let's put this on. Learn about this. I don't know. Unless you got a better idea.
You know what I'm saying? And learn how to fucking lift some weights. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to fucking lift some weights. Okay? And get some actual strength on you.
Oh, it's a documentary about this tiny,
okay? And
the guy that I spoke to.
Strength on you and some fucking muscle. It's
We
just
won't
crazy
watch
to me,
the whole
man. It's
thing.
crazy that you
Let's
can look
watch
at
a
these
few
people
minutes.
and tell that they ain't fucking rich. Like, literally. It's just crazy to me, man. It's crazy that you can look at these people.
What does this say? Donate PayPal Achilles 3207. Okay, if anyone sees Blue Waffle, can they please tell him that Cash App is not available in Australia? Blue Waffle has disappeared. I know he's moving and all of that, but if you do see him, I can't pay him his money. I would like to pay him his money, but I can't because they don't have Cash App in Australia. It's not a thing.
People can tell that they ain't fucking rich. Like, literally.
And then Cog, I know Cog and everybody said that Blue Waffle was paid to make the Cog puppets. No, Cog, he made the Cog puppet because Tree Master Bod made that hilarious drawing of him saying, I wasn't watching Hejas or Ejas, I was watching AP, who was watching Ejas or Hejas. That picture that inspired Blue Waffle to make a whole character animation. I paid him to make a Rambot one. That's what I did. Anyway.
And then you got people trying to be condescending to me, acting like I ain't rich. And then you got people trying to be condescending to me, acting like I ain't rich.
Please donate, people. We could break through 2,000 with your help. I got scheduled for Thursday through Sunday, bitch. Work tomorrow, hoes. Thank you for Cinderella for donation. I got Karma and Angels with me. I don't need you to die and your demons and burn.
Then what is rich to you? What the fuck is rich to you?
I would like to get a room. If anyone can donate and show for you. All is not. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate. I'll try to pull through. Because if so, tomorrow we should break 2,000.
Rich to you is having a lot of fucking money? It's just weird, man. It's weird that people don't want to see you succeed. It's weird the attitude of people. Now they got this fucking Texas street boxing bullshit, copying my Tycoon street boxing shit, same thing.
Copying his style.
Like, everything I do, man, they got something to fucking try to bite off me and copy, but then you got people trying to insult me and act like I'm not the real deal when they know I'm the real deal. Like, I don't know where that comes from, bro. Like, bro, I've done my thing with the basketball shit all over the country. I played in jail in Atlanta. I beat somebody who was undefeated out there. So, like I said, y'all gotta understand, man, I got more talent than these people.
He beat someone in jail?
That they
wow.
making videos on saying NBA players are impressed. If you matched me against Julian Newman, I would eat him up like breakfast real fast, but he don't really know how to handle the ball. So he'll be coming down the court, and then he fucks up and loses it. Julian
Dude,
Newman,
he is about as good as me at basketball. Which is
not any
never practice,
prodigy.
and
Just
that's
a
how good I
regular
would
old
be.
dude. He doesn't have handles, but I mean, even Bone Collector ain't shit. Like, he's way overrated. He's way overrated. Like, all these dudes I know I could eat for breakfast, bro. I'm
Surely you'll
taller
get
than
it
you,
in
I'm
once.
faster than you. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
come on,
Like,
that was an easy
Joey Newman
one.
is too short too. It's true. He's too fucking short than everybody. My dad used to say there's always a quicker nigga. Well, not really when it comes to me. I'm quicker than everybody. That's the one thing I always got going for me. They always told me I had
Show
college
those
recruiting
muscles.
coaches telling me I had the best first step in the game. Meaning that when you have the ball, right, whether I'm here or if somebody passes it to me, I got the quickest first step when it comes to moving to the side.
I am not eating Kinder Surprise, but you'd be close. I'm eating Milky Way Whirl, which is chocolate, milk chocolate and white chocolate whirled and mixed together into this little thin bar. So there's only, you just bite off little tiny, or break off little tiny pieces. Oh my god, it's so good. And I'm guessing they're discontinuing it because it was only $1, so I bought like 5 of them and stuck them in the fridge. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. Mandy says that you're not supposed to put chocolate in the fridge, but the problem is it melts here. Because it gets too hot for chocolate during the day, and it'll just melt inside the packet.
Laterally, you know what I mean? Or any way I'm going, even if it's forward or backward.
You just take it out of the fridge and then you just let it settle. You don't eat it straight away.
But that first step for me is so quick, nobody can do shit about it. So I do that first step and shoot right off the dribble. And it's better than like any NBA player. Like my first step is so quick, it's unfucking believable. And that's what a college recruiter is going to look at. Shit like that. You know what I mean? They going to look at.
I'm sure this is a few years ago and he hasn't now made it into
Julian
college.
Newman is not consistent at all in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Straight up. But like I said, y'all be taking all these videos with these people that you want to favor just like everything, and then you lie on your videos and shit. Like, he was getting clowned at that one game. He was getting straight fucking clowned. And then it's funny when he gets mad at the other people. You know, he tries to pick on weaker people like most of y'all because y'all fucking bullies and cowards.
I know they edited out the
gets
time he
mad
got
at the
stuff
one dude
in.
and tries to like push his face and
But
shit
come on, they
because the
should have
dude
at
threw the
least
ball
shown
right
one
off
where
his
it went
head.
in.
Like, dude, you got owned, bro.
I feel
like,
sorry
that's what
for
I'm
him.
saying. A lot of y'all just do sucker shit, man. I think a lot of y'all have the game
Oh, he
backwards.
got
Like,
those
you
punches
do
in.
sucker
This guy's
shit,
pretty small
you get
too.
dubbed the coward by the streets. Charlie Zelenoff's boyfriend, Tyree Sneed, arguing with blah, blah, blah. Again, nothing stupid. It makes no sense. Homeless man eating breakfast at the homeless shelter. Not at the homeless shelter. I haven't been there fucking like in forever. Tyree Sneed wants everyone to pull up. That makes no sense. I never said I want everyone to pull up, nor am I afraid of that. You know what I mean? But I never said I want everyone to pull up. I would like you to pull up.
What does pull up mean? Am I missing some lingo? Is there some street lingo that I don't know about? What does pull up mean?
Who I have the issue with, but you're never going to, and we've been asking.
I
you
do
for
like
10
Kinder
years, and you're a
Surprise.
fucking coward. So what could you say about me that I would care about? It says bad workout form, but I'm 10-0 underground boxing and breaking world records, proving that my form works and that y'all's doesn't, proving that I'm smarter than any man who's ever existed. Next customer. Bring that ass here.
Oh, I
Tyree
missed
Sneed. No,
DMs.
Tiffany Draper, you can bring your ass here, and you refuse because you're a coward and you know you'll lose your life playing the games you play. So that makes no sense. Next customer. Sun Tzu is right. Tyree Sneed, I don't hide, I'm reality. When you said I'm reality, you was copying my phrase, trying to get under my skin, which never worked and I thought was stupid, like you and your fat fucking face. Next customer. Tyree Sneed the musical. Makes no sense. Next customer. Tyree Sneed versus the world. That dude's a faggot and all he does is fucking show videos of him and my dick and then fucking line jump every 5 fucking seconds. You know what I mean? Tyree Sneed talking about love, then crying. I never cried, you're a fucking idiot. A short chat with Tyree Sneed. No, that was some staged fake bullshit that I don't care about. Next customer. Like I said, a lot of y'all trying to bring up shit that makes no sense. You saying things that just to try to irritate me and it doesn't work. You're not making no sense. The question is, why are people trying to play with me while they hide to try to irritate me and piss me off and get under my skin? I ain't got time for you, bro. I'm too busy blowing up. I'm too
busy getting pissed off. He got so angry with me. And really, I was being so nice. I was just asking him questions. Just like I would anybody. I'll give people respect until they no longer deserve it. Like I've done with a few other people this last few weeks. I've tried to be respectful to them. I tried to talk to them in DMs. I tried to work out stuff, and they just were dismissive, and they just made threats, and they just said shit. And so it was just like, okay, man, that's it then. Fuck you.
Too busy working. I'm too busy.
I don't want anything
money,
to do with
so
you
never
anymore.
get the
Or
satisfaction looking.
I'm gonna make you really fucking mad, dude. Cause I did take the L. I didn't say shit about. Let's get into this drama shit for 2 seconds. I didn't say shit about fucking after the deal was made. I hardly said shit about Suit. Hardly said shit. But no, he reckons that someone did, so like he's got to make videos now. It's like, okay, whatever, man. And after last Saturday, the whole point of Saturday was to make him make more videos because they're so stupid and they're so wrong, and he has no idea what he's talking about. And he's like, yeah, but you're friends with these people and stuff and stuff. It's like, no, dude, everybody's trolling you. I'm sorry that everyone's trolling you. Hey, guess what? Everyone was trolling me. You didn't seem to mind then. Making videos about us. And he's getting upset with me because people are trolling him. You know what I worked out today? You go to Suit's channel. Look through all of his comment section. There is not a negative comment. Yet at the end of each video, it says, censorship should never be tolerated, I think it says, or something like that. And yet he deletes any negative or criticizing comment. I was just giving him criticism, and he deleted my comment and banned me from chat. So with a whole bunch of other people. I said, here, test this out. Because I've been looking through his videos, and it's like, these are all really positive. Where's all the negative stuff? Like, you'd think there'd be at least some. It's because he fucking clears them all out. He does not allow negative comments. That's how much this guy cannot take banter. Suit cannot handle banter. It just makes him raging mad. It is hilarious. Censorship isn't the answer. Yeah, I do. Go to his channel and have a look at his comment sections. And then type something negative and then go back and check it. And it'll disappear. It's hilarious.
So why keep doing it? Why not just fuck off? You know what I mean?
Don't worry about... And just to make it a real experiment, make it a video that's got nothing to do with us. Make it a video that's got something to do with someone else. Just criticize them on something and see what happens. I bet you it gets deleted.
You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing that is irritating.
He has not done his tie up very well. Even I can do my tie up.
And I don't fuck with you, and I don't care what you have to say. And when someone keeps bothering me like that, I will kill someone. Straight
He's
up.
gonna kill people.
You know what I mean? So if I'm
sure he's
telling you
killed
that and
lots
you know
of
the
people.
Situation, why would you play that game? And much less, why would real people in real life play that game with me and think that when I see them and they not gonna get the shit slapped out? Why would they think they not gonna get hands put on them? Like, bro, everyone in this world has a right to be left alone. I asked you all to leave me alone and keep my name out your mouth.
On the internet.
If you feel that you really don't have to do that, then why don't you come see me and prove that? You know what I mean?
Oh, so we have to fly up to fight you? Well, I can't, dude. How about I just give you more shit?
As long as you hide, bro. That's
I
just
can't.
pussy
He's
shit.
blocked
That's free
me.
Game, man. Anyone can do that, bro. You know what I mean?
I can only watch now.
Tyrese needs crime. Makes no sense. Just reality, bro, and living life. And real men fucking cry. Tyrese needs future child abuser. Justice for Malaya Davis. That makes no sense. You can't say anybody's a child abuser in the future. It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, you're a fucking idiot publicly. Justice for Malaya Davis. Fuck Malaya Davis and fuck your whole fucking people and your race. How about that? Quit fucking begging and asking for reparations. So what are
So
you
this is not a music show, it's a drama show, lol. Toxic Angel, we're just having a break, dude.
talking about, motherfucker? Tyrese need voice. I don't know why you making videos about me looking like the fucking Geico caveman.
I'm sorry that Suit looks like a fucking idiot right now. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. How is that my fault? That he can't work out what is really going on, even though I tell him what's really going on. I even give him all the answers, and yet he still makes stupid videos that are totally wrong. That's his problem. And everyone's now laughing at him. And then there's the minor stuff. I didn't do that. He reckons that was my fault? How's that my fault? What have I got to do with that? That's his own problem. No wonder Cog is backing away. Cog is backed the fuck away from Cog. From Suit, sorry. Cog at least is smart enough to be like, yeah, dude, this guy is fucking insane. And doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. This guy cannot take banter. He's insane. And what he's saying is fucking stupid. And is wrong.
I exposed Tyrese Sneed 3 years ago. No, you didn't. You never exposed me because exposing would have
And he
to
can't
be
handle
personal.
banter. He'll probably hear about this, that I was giving him shit on the music show again. Someone will go and tell him. Toxic Angel, it will probably go tell him or something. It's just like, dude. Oh, you blew $1,000 on a new MIDI controller? What did you get? What'd you get?
For one, and exposing would have to be lifting
Toxic
the covers
Angel,
off
call
somebody's-
in. I'm in the Hijaz server if you want to call in, man. I was just trying to waste some time before I go back to EQing. I'm about to stop this video. I was going to just play this out. I think I've had enough of this video, though, but... Call in, man, if you got 5 minutes. Give us your opinion.
saying the truth that actually breaks them down.
Let's
and
talk
proves
about
them wrong.
music and
you
we'll
have
talk
yet
about
to
drama
prove
at
me
the same
wrong
time.
once,
We'll do
bitch.
both.
Next customer. What's up, Tyrese Sneed? There is no what's
Oh,
up.
I
don't
wish
know
you
Fair
would
Fight
come
Club.
back.
You can suck my dick, and you can also come see me and get the shit slapped out of you. Next customer. Tyrese Sneed actually gets hit on by a crackhead. I didn't get hit on by a crackhead. I was hanging out with my friends. Thank you very much. And it was very obvious. Next customer. I can't go through every single one of these, bro, but the shit's getting really ridiculous, bro, and y'all just keep going.
He just keeps
You know what I
getting
mean?
more and more
Tyrese Sneed is
haters.
broke as fuck compared to many members of whatever the fuck they.
I got an ovation. Not new. A 61 key. What's the link? Oh, you don't have the link to my server? It's in the description. Check the description, dude, and see if that works. Otherwise, I don't know which account is yours because you got so many, so... I think this one is yours now. And then just go to waiting room, dude. But make sure you got your earphones on and all of that. Why do you need 61 keys, dude? Jesus. Can you play two-handed piano? I guess if you can play two-handed piano, go for it.
Said that makes no sense because I'm not.
I go for
fucking
the
never been
smallest
broke as fuck.
keyboard
All I've done is prove
ever.
I'm richer than anybody who ever existed. So if you saying someone who spent over 800K in 2 years is broke as fuck and everyone else richer than me, you fucking delusional.
Please get that bitch out of here. If you donated, it would tell me you donated. And I really do right now
Yeah,
need the help
it's
for a
in
donation.
Hijaz
So
because I don't have another server anymore. Because the music show was always out of Skullkid's server, so I can't. So I'm in the Hijaz.
So if any of y'all want to actually donate, like $20 would help me out a lot.
You got a problem accepting
Did someone
reality.
ban
So it
you or
has nothing to do
something?
with me. It has to do with reality. So why don't y'all go deal with it?
Practicing
Get off the
classical.
computer and go outside and deal with
Come
the
have a
people in
chat.
reality. Because you a fucking coward. You can't tell me nothing. You a pussy. You answer to me, always. You know what I mean?
This guy
Next.
just cannot handle stuff online.
Tyrese Sneed, I'll give you that fight. Hey, Tone Space, you said you was going to be here on what, like July 4th, 4th of July? We checked, bro. You wasn't here. We asked why you wasn't here, and you didn't answer. Then you and your people tried to role reverse and ask why I wasn't in New York. Why would I be in New York?
Dude, we should make a video about Tiny Sneed and then just keep saying that we're coming up and then just keep changing the date. Do a whole year's worth of just like, oh, we're going to meet you here. And then watch him turn up.
I never said I would be in New York right there at that time. So what are you talking about? So if you said
yeah,
you was
get
coming here, like I said,
Toxic Angel on. I'd love to hear some
every
talk.
time he ever made a video, that's
Yeah,
obvious,
come on,
so everybody
dude.
know you
Toxic Angel, you know how to do it at this point. I've DM'd you the fucking invite. Come on, man. Come and have a chat. Here we go. Here we go. Toxic Angel, how you doing, sir? You are muted.
There you are. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
But
Just-
you are
but
echoing. Can you put on?
Let me turn down the volume. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, it's a bit better. Have you got earphones or
No, I don't.
headphones? You don't own headphones. Surely you own headphones.
Hold on just a minute.
That's all good. We'll wait.
How's that?
Much better. Much better. How you doing,
Okay.
sir? How you been?
Good. I spent a little bit of money today buying some Heaviosity software, and I just got some shit I didn't have today. Like I got Evolve. There's another one called. See, I don't know why I can't hear you. Say something.
Yo.
Oh, there we go. I got Evolve Mutations, and then I got two instruments I need full version Contact for. So I got to buy it Complete 13 again. And I got a 60.
Do you use Reason at
Go ahead.
all? Do you use Reason at all?
I used to a long time ago, but I quit using Reason when I got a Mac, or I quit using Reason. I started using FL Studio.
Did you see that it went to subscription based? And I actually like it. I only have to pay $100 a year because I'm a previous user, and you get all the new instruments, you get all the new stuff. It's actually really good. The sound packs are great.
Oh shit,
man! When are you bringing out some new music? I'm not big on the.
Hold on.
Can I be honest? Like, I'm not big on the some of your singing in your lyrics because it's usually always about angels and death. Not really my thing.
No,
but man, your instrumentals, man, they're the bomb. They're really good.
Which one are you talking about? That one I named after
China.
Making fun of you a little bit?
China.
Oh, that one was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was great. China.
Yeah, you should have used some fucking shaper box, dude, because after Yoshi posted that, I thought it was so fucking funny. I wanted to redo it and just like, fuck around with the China a few different ways.
I did that live
Oh, you did?
at the end of
Holy shit.
at the end of a stream. That's all it was. I just said,
I knew you'd
Toxic.
have to work.
I said, Toxic sent me the vocals. I'm going to sing them for him. And then I just started saying China, China, China.
I thought you'd have a lot harder time because if you actually have the FLP file, I don't know. Are you familiar with FL Studio?
No. Oh, it's
okay. FLP file is almost like a MIDI file, right? It's the file that if you open up your song, you have all the shit in your DAW.
Yeah.
And for FL, it's called FLP. If you had the FLP, it would have been really easy for you to put those samples in areas where you want. But I couldn't imagine all the work you had to do if you had to just take the whole MP3 or WAV file and then like find a place to put those samples. I know it's pretty difficult in FL Studio. It might be different in Reason. I haven't used Reason since.
Well, I didn't use Reason or anything. All I did was I played your song via YouTube and I sang over the top of it, and then I played a Trump video at the same time. That's all I did.
Oh shit, that was pretty good for that. I didn't know that.
I just
sounded a little better timing.
I just did it all live. I just did it live. That's all it was. It was just a joke. That's all it was. We'll just.
I was fucking around with.
It made the song
my vocal coach
so much better.
Go ahead.
It made the song so much better. All right, well, say what you're gonna say.
I thought it was pretty funny. A few years, or about a year ago, I was talking to a friend of mine who kind of used to coach me on writing lyrics, and I was asking him about a minor chord that wouldn't sound totally gothic, but still have that kind of depressive feel to it. And he was telling me to check out Dorian. Well, when I got into looking at the Dorian scale, it seems to be really popular in jazz, but I decided to take a crack at it and try to make a synth, see if I can make a good melody. It turned out okay.
It needs to be the new co-host.
I just posted it, and I called it Simp Juice just to take a crack at. It wasn't really to take a crack at you so much as it was. Listen, it really wasn't about taking a crack at you, though. The reason I called it Simp Juice is because the sample I used, I got it from watching one of Cog's streams where he was doing the bitch about you, right? And so he had said, "This is the moment you realize you just fucked up." And I was like, "That's it. That's the sample I want to use." So then I put it in there, and I finished it off. It's not a song. It's just sometimes
Have you got it? Can we play it? Or
yeah, I'll give you the link.
DM it to me. DM it to me in Discord.
Let me find it.
All right. So, Toxic, what do you think about what's his name? Fucking Suit and his latest videos, the third and fourth video in particular.
Oh, I just think I think Suit definitely is very anti-pedo. So I kind of saw that coming, where he get a little pissed about just kind of putting his name in there would, and that would, just because he's so, and I'm kind of anti-pedo too, but I guess I've just kind of been taught a little bit to just forget shit a little bit more. Did I say that word
exactly? I don't know.
No, I don't think you did, but I think some people in chat, I think I seen somebody make a reference to that, but I think you were more just talking about underage kids
stuff, yeah. Like Suit and
I don't
too, without saying
I
shit.
don't really I will say this. I do have one bone to pick about you. I was talking a little bit of shit about you because of what Skullkid said. And I mean, I'm not really interested in the drama. When I saw a music show, I was more interested in the music, but I do have to say it feels a little fucked up and I don't know how much truth this is, because I only heard Skullkid's side, but he'd mentioned that you recorded him on the first conversation you had and then posted it and made fun of him when he was talking about something very personal.
I guess. No. That was okay. So it was a few weeks, like a few months or so in. Stretch and him were talking about dicks, and I recorded the part about Stretch talking about his dick, and I put it up, and then I took it down because I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And Blue Waffle made a song called "Stretch Only Has One Ball." No one gave any shits about Skullkid and what he said. But yeah, should I have done it? No. That was a long time ago. That was over a year ago as well.
He did say you guys were friends. He didn't really talk. He wasn't as judgmental as probably I was when I first heard it. It just sounded really fucked up, and I was like, "Fuck EarJuice, what a dick," But I mean, to hear your side. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes and does stupid shit too.
I know. I took it down the very next day. I had it up for a few hours and that was it. And then I took it down. Blue Waffle made a song about Blue because the recording, the audio that I put up didn't involve, I don't think even had stuff to do with with Skullkid in it. It only had the Stretch part.
Does Stretch actually really only have one ball?
No, that was just a joke. It was just a joke. Okay.
Wait a minute.
But that was so long ago. It was so long ago. And it was just like... So he's just bringing up so much stuff from and it's just like, okay, man. You could have...
I will say this, though.
What?
Listen. You guys, I really, honestly, I listened to that whole stream, and I know there's drama happening between everybody. I think it'll work itself out, but I don't think you guys should. I don't think you and Skullkid should let that stream cost you your friendship, because
no.
maintained.
He's done, man.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to talk to him behind the scenes. he acted the same way. He was very standoffish. He said some other stuff. He made threats and things. All I'm saying to Skullkid now is that I just don't consider you a friend. That's it. I just don't consider you a friend. Because a friend wouldn't have done that stream. A friend would have come and hit me up. A friend wouldn't go to Suit and talk for 4 hours and then not even come and talk to me. All he did is he came and told us what he had already done as his plan.
I think for me,
he didn't come to us and tell us what the plan was. He told us what he had already done. And I don't know the fight. He got more upset with the fight. I went to bed. And I said, look, he said, look, I sorted it out. And I said, okay, look, I apologize for the nasty words because I called it disgusting what he did. And I apologized to him. And then I said, I'm going to bed. I went to bed. And then I woke up the next day and he was done. And it's because he had a fight with Stretch. And I'm guessing it was more because of the fight with Stretch. Stretch is not part of the show anymore. It's just like, okay, whatever. That stream wasn't needed.
Well, for me,
he shouldn't have done the stream. That's in my case.
I guess I try to give a little bit of leeway because of the stupid shit that I've done.
Look,
So it's like,
yeah. But if us two were friends, if us two were best friends, toxic, right? And we're only online, like say that we're a co-host for a show for over a year, and you start having an issue with me, what would you do? Would you go and fire up a stream and tell everybody, or would you come and see me as a friend?
If I was on fucking Xanax, I'd probably fire up a stream and make the fucking end of the goddamn whole universe about it and be hated for a while at least. I mean, you guys have seen the way I act sometimes.
Okay,
luckily, I don't do that shit anymore. But
if you don't
honestly,
do that
one of the
anymore,
reasons
what do you think then? Would you fucking fire up a stream, or would you come and talk to a person? He didn't.
I would hope that I'd come talk to you. And just depends. I mean, I'm not so emotionally driven when I'm on meds.
Have all come and spoken to me at different points about things. Have all said, "Hey, dude, I've got an issue. Can we talk about it?" And we've worked it out. It didn't need to happen. That's it. He shouldn't have done it.
To play devil's advocate a little, I would say. You on one hand, and again, so someone caught in the middle, I can't really know. I mean, I hear it. It just sucks to see you two not be friends anymore. And
I know.
On the one side, Skullkid was saying, Skullkid's position is that he does come to you, but you don't listen. Your position is he doesn't come to you. So I mean, but let's talk about music. I sent you that link.
Yep.
Listen to it. You might like some of those VSTs I used on a sample.
If he had come to me like any of the other guys, I would have heard about it. But we had heaps of VCs, and I never heard him bringing up stuff. He wasn't even part of that show anymore. So for him to say, I was upset that we're doing COG PPP and the same stuff every week, he had been moved to the Tism basement. But then I think we had a VC, but then it didn't go for very long. So I don't know. It seems like some of the stuff's been deleted from that DM. I can't work it out because there was shit there that doesn't seem to be there anymore. All I can say, so I'm not accusing him of anything. I could just be wrong. All I'm saying is that I thought I'd specifically told Sock and 24 Eyes, and I got DMs to prove it, and I just can't find. And with Skullkid, I thought it was a VC conversation where I said, look, it's better that you do your own show called The Tism Basement. You do Friday nights, and you do it with Sock. I'm going to end TJass, and we'll move on. And I will do the show without you. So the only show that Skullkid and I would do together would be the Skulljuice show. The music show. Which we moved to here. So that we could get more guests on. And the two best streams this year so far that I've ever had were the Ugress stream and the Mowgli stream. They've been brilliant. And
Mowgli was fucking good.
That
His
was
synthesis
great.
was fucking awesome.
I've got some other guests lined up. I've got a guy that wears this weird mask. He tours around France a lot and stuff. He does have a penis as a nose for his mask, but we're chatting at the moment. He makes all of his own instruments. It is really weird stuff, but it sounds cool. I'm trying to get him on the show to have an interview. This other guy, Zay, he's a rapper. We're trying to get him on the show. All right, let's have a listen to your song, though. This is called Simp Juice by Toxic Angel. You know, if you called this Suit Juice, that Suit would get so mad and be unable to take the banter, eh? Do you know that about Suit? I bet you. If you did.
I was thinking about making one for him here pretty soon.
You should try it. Try it out. I bet you he gets
what.
really, really mad. I bet you he gets really mad.
No.
And the acid lines are fucking cool. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the very LFO kind of synth sound?
Yeah, man. Like that 303
Sound.
sort of sound.
You know what that is? That's that's silent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got this Waldorf rocket, man. Oh my god, it's so amazing for those types of sounds.
Now this isn't something I would produce, but fucking around with C minor 13 Dorian.
Peace out.
Shit, hold on. There we go. What? I can never. Okay. Do you hear an echo?
No.
Okay, good. Fuck those headphones.
Okay, just Toxic, we're trying to listen to your song, so be quiet, dude.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. It was at this moment that he knew.
That was cool, man. It's a good song. Yeah. Man, I like it. I'll share
Nah,
it.
it's just. I usually don't publish shit like that, but it was kind of fun.
So can I shill that out in our server or not?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I'll put it in music. Put it in original content. It's cool. It's a good song.
Right
Do you
on,
think
thanks,
I care
man.
that it's called Simp Juice? Like
No,
for some reason,
I'm
Suit
actually
thinks that I
writing more
can't take banter. Like I can't. I've been called Simp Juice. I'm gonna run away and hide now. It's a good song. It was pretty cool. Man, I like your music. I dig your music. I think it's good. You really surprised me. Because I thought that I thought with you, all you would do was you would fuck around with sounds all day and get into modular or something and try and just make one little sound and never ever make a song because you're just worried about one little sound or something for the next 10 years of your life. But no,
You know
man,
how it
you
is
have
to
brought
be-
out some really good music. I have to give it to you. It is, I really like it. I do not mind your music, man. It is good.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Well,
You
Simp
wrote
Juice
something
from
not,
Toxic
not long
Angel.
ago I really liked.
I'll copy the link.
What'd you say, buddy?
Oh, I'm just saying I'm copying the link for chat.
I'm gonna go have to find that intro. You wrote it. It was fucking awesome. I loved it.
No, Skullkid made that intro. So I can't.
No,
put
it was something you made a long time ago.
Oh, another intro?
Maybe 6
Oh,
months.
okay.
Yeah, you played it one time on Hejas, I think, and it wasn't really trancey. It was just really like EDM.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, and then I never did. Check Twitter DMs. I don't have my work tablet at home, so I can't. Sorry, I can't check Twitter. Anyway, well, on Saturday we're going to. So Saturday we try to make Suit as mad as possible because we had a feeling that one, he's unable to take banter, which is true. He says that he has this statement about censorship, but he will delete any negative comment. Just negative comments. You don't, like, guys, don't say stuff like, you know, he's a pedo or something. You know, say something that's just a critical comment, like criticism, constructive criticism.
Oh,
and he'll delete it.
I've done that before.
And has he
He
deleted it?
didn't delete my comment. He highlighted mine and made a response way back in the day.
Oh, there you go. At least he did
It's
it
probably
with you.
still on
He did
there.
it with me. He did it with one of mine, but with the rest of them, he deleted every single one. Every
Fuck,
single
I
one.
wish he had just deleted mine. I don't want to get spanked by Suit again, that's for sure. I like him though. He's a good guy. I mean, he really is.
I don't know. I don't think he is. I think he is paranoid. He's got this group of little minions around him, and they all talk and they come up with these crazy theories of what's going on, and then come out with videos saying this shit. And each video is like, look at Simp Juice 3 between Simp Juice 4. The whole story even changes. It's so fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's just so insane. It's laughable. Absolutely laughable. It is stupid.
Fuck.
A better song title about Suit would be Simp Yourself. To minors.
Well, I wasn't. I was just gonna try to find some cool shit that he said. Another thing, what I was thinking about doing yesterday, just to poke at both of you fuckers, was
yeah.
one of his Simp Juice ones, because I've been buying these semantic scoring tools and just score it to make it sound like a fucking really heavy trailer, like with his voice. That would have been fucking hilarious.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh, we're at 2 hours 34. Yeah, the Suit grooming stuff. I don't know why he blames me for that. I think it's because he's the one that... Didn't he show it during one of my videos? And then that's where it all came out from? I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't paid much attention to it. I'm sorry. That's what I said to Matt when he joined in, when I was just like, I don't know much about this. I didn't have time to look into it. They still have underage kids in their Discord. They got no problems with it. That's my problem with them. My problem
I will tell you one
with
thing
Sue
he does, though,
is that they still let and allow minors in their Discord. We wouldn't do that if you're a minor, no, you're out.
To be fair, though, I've had my ass chewed pretty good by Suit and had comments deleted that I put in his general chat, and he instantly was like, hey, there could be minors here. Put that in the 18 plus. I really don't expect anybody to police their Discord. I mean, honestly, it's up to the parents. Chris Hansen's been around long enough for fucking parents to know what kind of internet abilities they give their
You
kids.
shouldn't be having minus in Discord.
Not to mention,
and
though,
you shouldn't be talking to them in DMs. I'm sorry.
well,
I'm just gonna disagree with you.
it looked to me like she approached him.
Yeah. So, what I would have done was I would have blocked her right at that point and then banned her from the Discord.
Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't judge someone for talk. I would talk to a kid. I have no fucking problem, and I wouldn't say anything that I get. I mean, I curse. I'm illegal to be around kids. Like every time I get around somebody's kids, I always curse more on accident.
Come on, Toxic. You're just saying too much shit now. Don't make yourself look worse. Oi, oi, oi. Team Suit, everybody. Team Suit. Is Toxic. Alright, Toxic. Anything else you want to say?
No. Keep doing the music, dude. I like that. I like.
I want to move on to. I'm going to finish up some songs. Going to finish up Daft Gun, and then I'm moving into non-normie music. So you'll probably like what I start doing soon. I'm going to build my own synths and shit as well. I'm making a toy into a sampler with a reverb that has infinity reverb on it. Yeah, the fact that Suit allows minors into and not minors in Discord is disgusting. It is. The fact that you should that's what we were saying. It's just that no, you shouldn't let them in at all. Anyway, let's go back to the song. Toxic Angel, I'll see you later.
All right, buddy.
See you, man. There you go, Toxic Angel. Well, that was interesting. Alright. Let's go back to the song. We've only got a few more channels to EQ. We're up to this one. It's like a crash.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity.
The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the street, they're getting down at the game. In the park, it is dark, hit the bunch of shots through the road.
What is the city of it? Segregation, faggot, racist, hater, maggot, America, jacket, hot. City's what a bitch, no pity. Altar, scepter, homeless, shelter, hotel, motel, police station, that's it.
What a bitch, no pity.
That's right, the city.
That
War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. That's right, the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. That's right, the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. That's right, the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. That's right, the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. Hey, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 That's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 Big open segregation, faggot, racist, hater, maggot, armor, makeup, jacket, hot, chase like a bitch, no pity. Often, shelter, homeless, shelter, hotel, motel, police station, that shit, kitchen, kitchen, pusher, hookers, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city.
Oh, it's all done.
War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
Just need to find the end again. Just there. Alright. That's pretty much it. Now, because of the vocals and stuff, some of the vocal tracks are a bit too loud now and stuff because I adjusted the volumes and stuff. I'm gonna have to go back through and redo those. But that's pretty much it, guys. I think we've heard the song enough times. I don't think everyone needs to hear it again. But we got it mastered. We got it EQ'd. I just need to fiddle around with a few bits. I may try adding a second verse, but I doubt it'll happen because the timing's gonna have to be his timing has to be the exact same as the other timing. Otherwise, I gotta cut it and try and work it out exactly. I might be able to do it. I'll give it a go, and then I'll see if I can fit it in. But otherwise, this song is done for the night. I think everybody knows what they want instead of listening to this song. What I will do is I will bounce this song. I'll do it after the thing's finished. I'll bounce the song and I will send it out to Chris so he can have a listen to see where it's at this point. But yeah, some of those levels are way too high. Is it peaking now? Let's have a look. Hopefully it's not peaking.
War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. What a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city, what a bitch, no pity. Act like the city. That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. War in the city. 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 War in the city.
Don't know about the graffiti on the wall stuff.
That war in the city, what a bitch, no pity. the city. We're in the city. We're in the city. We're in the city.
Some slight peaking. So yeah, I want to get a good mix because I've got all the limiters on now, so it is mastered. So yeah. Anyway, this is the Flight of the Conchords chat. Can't even handle banter. Yeah, his Mormon Shaggy's a bit weird. I'll give you that one. Alright. Let's do it. Everyone knows what we want. You all ask for it every time. I hope you've had a good one though, guys. Look how upset and sad I am of all this drama that's been going on. Oh my god. Did anyone watch Cog streams, like most of them? If you did, I'd love to know what some of them are about, if there's any good points like to bring up, but I'm not going through. Look how much content he's put out. I can't do that. It's too much. It's too painful. I'm not doing it. I'm not watching any of his shit, fuck it. Even just to make fun of him. Oh. Which Grim? Alright, I'm gonna play the song and sing along. Until then, see ya. Sing along with me.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve, so get set. Hot cups come in two sizes, small and large to fill as the need arises. Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong. Hot, careful when you pour it. Hold it steady upon the counter, let it sit. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it, gets a lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fine. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And smile and have a nice day. Next is decaf brew, it's just like coffee. Use the orange pot, it makes it easier to see. But if you're using the packets in your store, put it in the small cup and furthermore, add hot water up to the line and stir it in. Put a lid on and serve it on a tray again. Get a small cup when you're ready for hot tea. Fill with hot water, it's easy as can be. Put the lid on and set the tea bag on the top. If they want lemon, it's very nice. Don't think twice, give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And smile and have a nice day. Grab a small cup when you're making hot cocoa. Pour the packet and then you add your H2O.
Skullkid have a problem with me doing this
till it's all mixed up. Toss the spoon out and put the lid on the cup. Things are really looking up. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And smile and have a nice day. Nice day.
Hot drinks, everybody. Go get yourself a hot drink. And until next time, I hope you had a good one. Is chat looking different? People are saying people are wrenched, but they're not. from what I can see. What's happening? I don't know. I'm going to go back through the stream and have a look later. Alright, guys. Until Saturday. Now, Saturday. Did you know what Saturday was? I don't know. Wendy's was a place that served ice cream here back in the 80s and then just disappeared. So it was one of those little shops that you would find in the middle of like the shopping center. So like a little tiny shop where they just sold ice creams. Yeah, it wasn't massive. It was one like they would make a clown face cone or something. So you'd get a cone with whipped cream, with the whipped pig fat cream, in a cone, and then they would dip the top in hundreds and thousands, give it 2 smarty eyes, something for the nose, and then put a banana lolly as the mouth. That's what Wendy's used to do. They didn't serve bloody hot drinks, as far as I knew, and they didn't do... I think they did hot dogs for a while. I got a $25 voucher for free from when I went on TV when I was a kid for Wendy's. That was great. I went... and it mainly sold donuts too. That was the other thing. It sold donuts. There you go. There you go. There's the differences. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop talking. Love you, Mandy. Have a great day, everybody. But leave some negative comment for the suit and see if he deletes it. Just as an experiment, and then tell me. Not nasty, critical, and see what happens. Okay. I'll see you later. Benabenuben. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Hijas. Oh, Hijas it's going to be the final reunion of Hijas. Hef, Motorboat, Weeb, maybe even Stretch. Maybe even Stretch. He might come out. I'm not sure. We're still trying to get a hold of him. Even though Cog says that Stretch is doing everything behind the scenes right now. A lot of them will be on the show for Hijas Saturday, where we are doing a special show indeed. We're talking about something very specific. It's going to be funny. And then they'll probably all go, and then we'll just talk about something else. I don't know. Catfish noodling or something. Yeah. That's on Saturday, though, yeah. Alright, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Thanks, Patreons and everybody else there. Mandy's the greatest. I love Mandy.